Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below right now. Now, this video is going to be an interesting one, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So, huge shout out to Diode Dynamics for sending these out to me. And if you guys remember, actually, I don't think I ever uploaded a video, so let me cut that in real quick and show you guys my failure of installing these little side marker tints, which I guess it looks okay for now, but yeah, it's going to look a lot better today. So, one thing that actually bothers me about the side marker tints in general on these 2021 Scats and all the other Chargers and everything like that, it's going to be that it has this nice little tiny little LED dot at the top for these little side marker reflector kind of thing, where it looks awful. I really do not like the look of it. So after doing a little bit of research, talking to some people, I was recommended the Diode Dynamics ones, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. I'll unbox them. And they were actually nice enough to send those out to do a review and an install video, so they'll be linked to the top of the description for you guys to go ahead and check out and get some for your own car. And I'll show you guys the process of installing them and everything. It's going to be super simple. I hope. I mean, everything I always say is going to be simple, and then it ends up not being simple here on the channel. But as you know, we full send it, so instructions, don't need them. So this is what the box is going to look like when you are going to get these and install them. This is the smoked set. You can see they have a smoked set, just in OEM amber / red for the front and the back. If you guys are into the stock OEM look, me personally, I don't like it, and I don't think it looks very good. And then they obviously just have a clear version. Obviously I went with the smoked because, you know, I'm a big fan of tinting everything, smoking everything out, and all that kind of good stuff. So they're going to be for 2015 and up Dodge Chargers. And the absolute beautiful thing about these, and the great thing that this company did here is instead of just having that single LED up at the top of it, it actually has a full strip all the way down. And I'll show you guys what it looks like towards the end at night and everything, so you guys can see what it actually is going to look like. But let me go ahead and open these up and show you what we got inside the box. So first thing first is going to be some stickers. If you guys are into stickers, I always say this, they always send stickers into these boxes. If you guys are into that, then you got your stickers for your back window, so you can let people know that you're rocking with them. On top of that, of course, we have the install instructions, which if you guys have watched the channel at all, even maybe you just watched one video or two videos, you know it's exactly what's about to happen with these. We don't need them. We don't use install instructions here on the channel. We just send it.
A few moments later.
I just want to comment on something on the instructions here. It says,
"Stop the cap."
Here's what they look like. You got all four of them in here, but basically what you're gonna get inside the box is gonna be these four pieces, which are actually a full plastic piece. So the problem with the ones that I have now is it's just a smoke tint film over the top that I had to install myself. It kind of peels, doesn't look as good, and you still only get that single LED. Where these, you can actually see that there's an LED strip all the way down the center of it. So it's gonna give us a really, really nice look at night and just in general when it lights up. Plus you get the nice smoke tint where you don't have to worry about peeling tint or anything like that. You just get this nice, beautiful piece of dark smoked blacked out piece. And you see here on the back, you're just gonna have your one little connector plug and your two bolts. So the install is fairly simple. You're just basically gonna pop your fender well off, and then you got a couple bolts to take out, and then you click it back in, and yeah, I'll show you guys the process, like I said, step by step. They also do have an install video that's gonna walk you through it exactly how you need to. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I think we'll start either the front or the back, probably on this side, and we're just gonna jump in and show you guys what you need to do and go through the process, and I'll show you guys how it looks. What we're gonna need to do this install is gonna be a panel popper tool. I like this one a lot. I don't even know where I got it, but I'll link all the tools and everything down in the description on Amazon for you guys to go ahead and check out and grab. But a panel popper tool like this is going to be super handy in this situation. If you don't have that, go ahead and just grab yourself a flathead screwdriver. That will work decently well as well for you. And then we also have a T25 Torx here, which is going to be to unloosen the bolts. Also, it says you'll need a 10 mil, so I have a little 10 mil here on a ratchet. And then I also just have some panel popper tools to help you pry back things and make it a little bit easier. And then as always, I have a pair of mechanics gloves because those can always come in handy and help you get this done. All right, so we got the wheel turned in this way so that we can access this whole little panel here that we need to access to pop this little fender liner out, since we're gonna be taking this off. So you can see here we got some awful tint on this, which is just kind of peeling off. The tint is just peeling off, and it really doesn't look good at all. So shout out to Diode Dynamics again for this, and definitely get this product instead of tinting these, because this is like, I don't know, that's annoying. And then rocks get behind it. It's not very good. So we gotta pop these little panels here and then pull this back, and then we can get inside of here with our hand. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Just that.
So I had a little bit of confusion with getting this out. You do need to take this little one out down here. So there's actually 1, 2, 3 up here on the side that you need to take out along the actual fender itself. And then you have 2 back here that you need to pop out, like deep in there. And then this one little guy here, which is actually like the locking piece. And then to pull it off, you can see, hopefully, I don't know if the footage will be good, but you have to like actually fight and push it kind of towards the wheel and just kind of pry it out. I started from the bottom and then worked my way up, and it worked fine. And this should give me enough room to get in there and undo these little bolts. So that's the next step, is to just take out these two little bolts. I think they're just the Torx, and yeah, let me just give that a shot. There's what your screws are gonna look like. They're just those T25 Torx. It's kind of a pain to get in there because you have to actually like really get in there, and like kind of a fight with this, and just a matter of what it is. But you can see it's very short, it's not super long, but you don't have much turning radius, so maybe using a little bit of a better T25 would have helped me, but I think it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the rest, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's popped out. Like I said, super simple. You pop those two little screws out and then it will come out, and then you just have this one little connector, which you could see here, and it just looks like there's a little tab or a little clip that you just need to pop it over, and then you're good to go. I think it's just pushing this like so, and then it should slide right off just like that. And then your old side marker is out, and now it's just a matter of plugging the new one in, testing it to make sure it works, and then locking it back in. Here's a rough idea of what it's going to look like. You guys can see there, it's going to look really good. It looks super clean because it doesn't have any of that any type of tape or anything over it, or tint or anything like that. It's just sitting there and it looks real good. So let me go ahead and set up the camera, and then let me just see if we can get it lighting up for the first time to show you guys what it's going to look like. So you guys can see there how good these look on the side of your car. With the smoked out, looks really good when it's turned off and then turned on like that. If you go ahead and look at this side with just the tint on it and then just a single light, it really doesn't look good. But the other side over here, that looks so good. I love how that looks, and it looks a lot better. So now it's time to just go ahead and screw that one in, button it back up, and then I'll do the back, show you how to do that, and then we'll wrap it up. The back's gonna be probably easier, maybe harder, I don't know, we'll see. But the front isn't too bad now that you guys probably understand, and probably will learn a little bit from watching this video. So let me go ahead and do this and I'll show you guys. So now the back side is looking very similar to what we just did on the front. We've got clip here, two clips down here, and then I think that's about it, and then we should be able to pull this back. So basically 4 clips on this side, and then same thing where you get the TDS in there cranking it. So hopefully this is a little bit easier. Maybe, I don't know, you don't have as much space here, but we're just gonna send it and I'll let you know how it goes. So on the back, it's actually worse because you have to remove this little 10 mil that holds the little fender quarter panel area here to the rear bumper. So you kind of got to remove that so you can pull it back and pull it out, I guess. I'm not really sure, but that sucks because that bolt's long and you have no room to turn or anything to get in there, so just look out for that. So it's very unlike me to look at the instructions, but I just want to comment on something on the instructions here. It says, step 4, push on the bumper tabs while pulling out to gain access on the inside of the bumper. That doesn't really help too much, and then on the instructional video that they have on there, it really doesn't help you pull this little bumper back. So I just want to let you guys know, because I looked on a lot of other videos and nobody else really helped either. So if you guys are stuck on this step and you need a little bit of help, I'm gonna help you because I couldn't find it either. So once you get the actual fender itself pulled back here, you basically just want to grab this piece from inside here and just kind of pull it and push, or kind of push down and pull towards you, and it'll be like kind of in between here, right around where my finger is over here, and you'll be able to get it, and then it'll pop right out. But yeah, it's a pain, and you'll be able to get it now that hopefully you saw that. But without that, it's a little bit confusing as to how to do it, because it says push up and pull out, and it's not really like that. You're kind of just putting your finger there and pulling this out. You guys can just see how much better it actually looks, like there. And then obviously this is still popped out and it's not tightened up or anything. And then same thing with this side over here. Once you figure out that little bit over here, it makes it just so much easier. All right, so we got the back put on, but you guys can see here, I got a nice Amazon order already, because you guys can see the clips down here. You can probably see that this isn't lined up, and you can see that it's just flopping there, and no matter what, these push pins are just stretched out or something, I'm not sure. So I ordered new of these push pin rivet things. Hopefully those work to lock it back in, because if not, I don't know what I did wrong here, but this is just supposed to be like this, and you can see it doesn't stay like that. So hopefully they don't just like fall out or something, but they should be good for a couple days. But it looks a lot better. Let me do the other side, finish it up, and then we'll come back. Here's a final look. And it's kind of almost dark. Quicker when I did it on this side, still super annoying, but you can see there what it looks like, so much better. And then up here in the front as well, you can see it looks so much better than just that little dot. And then overall, just during the day, it looks so much better with the way these look smoked rather than the red with the tint over it. Yeah, let me know if you like these down below, yes or no, down in the comment section. And of course, smash that like button to help the YouTube algorithm, help this video out to more people, and of course, help the channel grow. On that same note, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel. Of course, check out Shop Lifestyle, get yourself some lifestyle merch. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
I feel like I am losing control.